Hey guys, welcome back to King's Outdoor Life. It is Saturday morning, and I just got the pooches out of the kennels, and we're going to take them out for a little walk. See Dolly, where the first place she goes is the lake, and Sadie runs around checking out everything, make sure she didn't miss anything overnight. So we got the Dogtra collar on her, working on recall. You press the button, it vibrates, and that tells her to come back. And we got the bumpers out, and we will work on finding some blind retrieves, taking the commands from me of where to go. So that's what we're working on this morning. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe. Trick we've been working on with Dolly. We'll say sit, make sure she sits. We'll take the bumper. Sit, Dolly. She's clearing about 15 feet now off the end of the pier. Good girl, come on. So as we go on these walks, and here's where Dolly, she stays rear with me. I don't know if you can see Sadie way up there or not. I'm gonna press the recall button on the remote. And she remembers from last year, a little vibration in the neck means come back to me. Good girl, Sadie. You remembered. You remember, good girl. People think electronic collars are all about shocking. It's not. It's about being able to touch a dog at 100 yards or 200 yards or 500 yards or whatever. So I touched her. She remembered what that touch meant because we taught her last year. Got Dolly behind me, Sadie beside me. I've dropped one bumper. I forgot to start the camera. I dropped another bumper out there. No, they don't know that there's a bumper back there. So I got to work on sending Sadie go back. And she should walk that line straight back, back, back. Oh, she overran it. No, she didn't. Good girl. So that's what we've been working on almost every day, is taking that straight back line until you get to where you're going. Good girl. 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 All right, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. So let's get her out there a little ways. Dolly, you didn't see it. Why didn't you see it? Dolly, why didn't you see it? Dolly, come. So now Sadie should stay. Sit, Dolly. Sit. Dolly sometimes, no, Dolly, you stay. Dolly sometimes still wants to run. No, Dolly, this is not for you. Sit. Sit. So Sadie's watching that one. And I'm gonna give her over my head, I'm gonna put my hand signal up and say, Sadie, and send her after it. So further ingraining the hand signals which way. She overran it. She'll find it though. Dead? No. Sadie, go back, back, back. Dead. Dead. Giving her hand signal again, getting her back direction. She smelled it. You see her switch directions. That tells you she smells it. It got down a little hole or something. She couldn't find it. I tell you, this green grass and these new bumpers are hard to do. Good girl. Good girl. All right, now we got to reward Dolly. See it, everybody. Everybody see it. Everybody see it. Everybody see it. See it. Dolly, you left too early. You knew it was you, didn't you? So Dolly's still a baby. Well, she should know these things, but I didn't train her. Good girl. I didn't train her well enough early on, so she's got some catching up to do. All right, good girl. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, so I just paged her back. One of the biggest things, the page or the callback feature, is you're not having to blow your whistle all the time. If it's a quiet situation, like on the pheasant hunting, sometimes you don't want to be walking through the field blowing your whistle to get them to do what you want. A silent command is a good thing. So that's what that page or comeback on your collar, it says page. It's like a vibration, it's a tone. People call it different things. You want them to come back to you without having to yell and scream and blow your whistle. All right, go, hunt 'em up. Let's go, go. Hunt. 20 minutes later, we're walking back along this same little stretch where we were before. But I like doing these blind retrieves with some sort of border, in this case these woods here. And I'm just going to drop these bumpers as we walk. So there was one. I'm gonna come about 10 yards, drop the next one. Keep going, Sadie, keep going, don't see them. If you see them, it's not blind anymore. Come about 10 yards, drop the next one. And I'm just staying on this line, on this old terrace road right here. And we'll get right up here and we'll stop her and I'll send her. All right, here you go, Sadie, come. Dolly, sit. Sadie, come heel. Heel. So I got my hand in front of her face. You want to align her body. See, right now she's a little bit twisted. I want to line her body up a little bit. And Dolly, you need to get out of the way. Dolly, get over here. Sit. So I'm going to line Sadie's spine up with where I want her to go. Go. Back. Back. Good girl. Good girl. Bring here. Come on. Good girl. Get over here and sit down, Dolly. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Dolly, you got to get out of the way. All right, sit. Oh, we can line that spine up. And back. 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 Good girl. So that's what I want her taking, that straight line. She's doing better today than she's been doing. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Goodness, Dolly. Dolly, you got to get out of the way. Good girl. Give. Good girl. All right, one more. One more. Sit. Sit. Hey, sit. Sit. Now line your spine up. Put your hand out in front of her face. You're getting crooked. All right, back. 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 I'm just trying to reassure her. Keep going back. Whoop. Good girl. Also, something I think matters is this line we've just walked. It's got our scent on it. So I think that just kind of pulls them, holds them to that line. She's walking a little funny. I'm gonna check her foot out. Here's just a moment of side note. See how she's holding her foot? All right, sit down. See how she's holding her foot up? I don't know if she's got something in her foot or what. She did this the other day and I found a splinter in her foot. So I'm gonna check her out real quick. Just always be mindful of your dog's health. And when they're doing something unusual, there's a reason. Check it out. I took the e-collar off Sadie and put it on Dolly, mainly because I didn't want to have to carry it. And I wanted to give Sadie some time without it. I could tell she was kind of nervous this morning because she wasn't used to that. So I wanted her to have some time without thinking about it. The last thing you want to do with an electronic collar is to ruin a decent dog. And Sadie's a decent dog. Dolly thought she saw something, so she's gonna go see what it was. So we get back here to the pier. This is where Dolly likes to play. I'm gonna try to set this camera up on the end of the pier. You can see, you can see out on the water. She saw the camera at the end of the pier and like jumped funny. That was funny. We'll see if we can't do a better one than that. Good girl. Right here. Come on. That was much better. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, and share with a friend.